A rainbow crosswalk in Montrose will be removed after an order from Governor Greg Abbott directs TxDOT to remove all political ideologies from Texas roadways. Today, KPRC 2 News reporter Joy Addison met with the Montrose Super Neighborhood president. Joy joins us now live near Westheimer and Taft to share how the Montrose community is reacting to this directive. Joy.
Well, Keith, the governor says that the state could lose funding if Houston doesn't comply with federal and state guidelines regarding road safety. But the Super Neighborhoods president here says Montrose plans to fight back. He says this is one of the first neighborhoods in the country, and he says they want to keep their symbol, as he says most of the people who still work and live here today and maintain this community are a part of the LGBTQ+ community.
There was an accident that happened here where a person got killed. And some community people got together and thought we need to have a much more visible sidewalk crosswalk. And the community wanted a rainbow, the rainbow colors, because it represents that this is sort of the center of the LGBT community here in Houston.
Why Montrose? Why is Montrose the LGBT?
Montrose, like other neighborhoods around the country, was a rundown area when they started building the freeways. And the gay community came in and started rebuilding these communities. And it made these communities a lot more expensive to live in because of the success of building these older homes.
But rather than seeing the rainbows as making the crosswalks more visible, this letter from TxDOT says they are a distraction. According to the Safe Roads guidelines established by Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy. According to TxDOT's crash data, there were 2 intersection-related crashes from 2015 to 2016 before the sidewalk was painted in 2017. 3 crashes from 2023 to 2024, and so far 1 crash this year. The rainbows were originally paid for by Houston Pride and paved over when Metro did road work. After asking councilperson Abby Kamen and the mayor to have it repainted, Valinsky says the media attention is what is causing its second removal, not safety concerns.
And there were some stories on it, and I'm sure that's when the governor saw it. And this was the first one in the state.
He says the community plans to protest the removal.
But we're also looking at some other alternatives to this if this goes away, and maybe ask some of the businesses to paint their parking lots in rainbow colors. This is probably...
I did ask TxDOT, Metro, and the governor's office what funds would be withheld for non-compliance of removal of this rainbow right here. I did not receive an answer, but some people have signed up to speak against the removal. We don't know when it will happen, but people will be speaking out against that removal at the upcoming city council meeting. And tonight at 7 p.m., Montrose Super Neighborhoods will have a meeting, and the president says their agenda will center around other alternatives for having this rainbow visible in their community if this is removed. Reporting from the Montrose area, Joy Addison, KPRC 2 News.